Okay, so it's Tuesday, April 12th. Sun is out, and in fact, the forecast is for sun for the rest of the week. But I'm going to be gone tomorrow and the next day, doing sort of an off-site thing, so I figured I'd give you a little update today. Actually, this shelf is probably the best thing I've done for this garden in quite a while. I'm seeing progress on plants after only a couple of days. Most of the stuff down here, no major change. Got the two over here, which I'm not sure what they are. I've still got to go look them up. But on the broom corn, let's see if I can't get you a good view. Right there, I got one popping up, and I got a few more popping up in there. I don't know if you can see it that well. The lemon cucumber, which has been really small for weeks, looks like it's actually putting out some new growth. We're down to just the 1 6-pack here, and we've only got the one plant there, which isn't, it's spaghetti squash. And it's growing pretty well. Anyway, no major change there, but the baby watermelon's looking good, the new growth in the middle there. We've got our hybrid and our Dixie. The nice thing here with the pole beans, they're finally starting to climb. You can see that one wrapped around the stick. I've got another one that I'm trying to encourage to wrap around the stick. I got the pea over here, which I'm trying to encourage. It's got those little tendrils there that should start wrapping. The various squash in here, which are part of the gift garden, which may or may not be a gift now. That's another story. I'll let you know later. We've got, within the other ones here, it looks like the lima bean has some degree of progress. I don't know if that's actually going to pop or not. It was actually kind of popped like that when I moved everything over here. More successful squash over here. Then we get over here where the sun hasn't quite reached today, but the asparagus bean is popping and the sweet corn is popping. And over on the tomato plant, we've got some nice sized blooms there. I'm going to give it some milk in a little bit. Let's see, are there any other? There's a couple more buds over here. We'll watch them and see what happens. I've got buds popping up all over this plant here. There's another one over here. So, you know, if nothing else, I might get just a bunch of little flowers off this plant if it doesn't actually give me some tomatoes. But, hey, I'm trying. What can I say? Okay, this time it was the batteries that just went dead on me. So, fresh set of batteries, or not so fresh, but I'm going to try to do this quick. I've got buds. I'm happy. I got another bud here. And more buds up here, which are really sort of exploding. So, I'm not used to seeing them get quite this big. I did give it a drink of milk, and we'll see what happens. Okay, gardening fans, it's Tuesday the 19th at about 10:45. Despite the forecast for mostly cloudy and everything, there actually is some sun out, and you might be able to hear the birds. The party is over. I've given away some plants. So this is how things kind of get reorganized on the shelf here. There's a lot less down here now where it's not getting much sun, and I'm doing a lot of reorganizing. Let's see. Oh, I wanted to say a thank you to the individual who gave me a bunch of tips about the tomato plant. It is thriving. One was to tap the buds as they come up, and so we've got a few up there. Actually, almost look like there might be a fruit coming in. We get more buds here. I had one more. Yeah, we got one more here. Oh, and I had noticed that there was another one. Let's see if I can find it. Well, there was one on this side that was oddly enough coming in upside down. Oh, yeah, there we go. Or almost upside down. So there's a bud right here that's kind of coming straight out, and it doesn't look like it's doing so well, but we'll see. Anyway, there was that tip, and there was also the tip to just generally shake it, because that helps with the pollination. Really cool idea. Appreciate the help. That's the update from here. Oh, and I'll show you a little something downstairs. So this would be downstairs at a neighbor's, and I put a bunch of them up along a railing. I put the blocks that I was using on the top of the cinder blocks on top of the wall because the wall is only just so wide. That gives it a little bit more stability. I had these two plants to start with, and I've added in all the orange pots, the couple of trees that I was trying to grow. Maybe they'll get more sun here, and the six-pack that was down here that isn't doing much at all, but we'll see. It's Thursday, April 21st at 11 a.m. and welcome to the Pacific Northwest. Oh no, wait. This is Southern California. It's been overcast for the last few days, and the forecast says it's going to be overcast for a few more. Not much progress in the garden, so this update will be quick. I will say that the broom corn is starting to grow here. The sweet corn is growing a little bit. Not much sun, so 2 new pots here with some seeds haven't produced anything yet. Everything else is still alive. I did a little deadheading in the flowers, and I probably need to do a little bit more. Let's see, the tomato plant, it actually is kind of looking like these buds might turn into some actual tomatoes. I don't know, though. I keep getting excited and then it doesn't happen. So we'll see what happens there. Not much to say down here. And finally, let's actually look a little bit at the herbs, because we haven't talked about that in a while. So as you can see, the basil is starting to come up, starting to get a little bit bigger, and a little further on down you can see that the chamomile is growing. So, but we'll have to wait for some sun to get any more real progress. So that's it for today.